guys, welcome back. Vlogoween day 30, and today I wanted to show you what I got from Hobonichi. I already have my A5 Hobonichi with my orange fox cover. This is going to be primarily for work. I've got so much more than I need to record now for work, and it's all going to go in here. I tried the Hobonichi Weeks last year for recording finances and things. The Weeks works great, so you know, all my class stuff, my YouTube videos, all that kind of stuff that I need to record is going to go in here. So it's not really a planner, it's more of a recording book. But it's a nice size, it's nice and uniform, and you know, it's a lot smaller than the daily planners that we get here, plus it has a year, a month, a week and a day in it, which is really important for what I do. However, I really like the A6 Hobonichi for recording my days, drawing in, you know, the Hobonichi style. However, what I found is that even though I only had my Hobonichi from the middle of the year, now towards the end of the year it's getting very heavy with all the extra bits in it, and it's chunky, and you know, it's not easy to just slip in and out of your handbag, which is what I like to do with it. I like to take it out with me if I'm going to a coffee shop or something. I can sit and journal, and you know, it's quick and easy, and it's no pressure journaling, and I really like it. So instead of getting the A6 planner like I did last year, I went for the Avec, which is a new version this year. It's basically the Japanese Techo version. So if you put it together like that, that is the Techo. But this is split into two. You've got month 1 to 6 and month 7 to 12. Mitz actually said the other day that apparently Japanese doesn't have names for the months like January, February, March like we do. They're just 1 to 12. So that explains that little bit of why there's no, you know, why everything's just numbered. But the numbering helps because if you don't read Japanese, then you know that numbers are universal, aren't they? Or fairly universal. So I went with the Avec. It is basically, like I say, it's the planner cut in half, but this is only available in Japanese this year. Now, I have been learning Japanese and I do understand a bit of Japanese, and I don't really have a problem with, you know, recognising days of the week and basic kanji and things like that. So for me, this isn't an issue, but honestly, I can't see that anyone would have an issue with this. A calendar is a calendar. Maybe you would find it really confusing, but honestly, I think if you don't read Japanese, they'd just be pretty symbols, wouldn't they? So, yeah. I decided to go with the Avec because I think being able to split it into two will make it more easy to carry about. I really like that idea. Now, my Techo, when I originally put it in my cover, was a little bit small. It felt a bit small, so I don't know how this is going to feel initially in the Techo, but in the cover. But I think once I've started using it and it's bulking up a bit and the spine starts to expand, it's going to feel fine, and it won't get to that point where it's too heavy. And that's what I want. I want something that's really portable, because I absolutely love my field notes Midori and my passport Midori. My big Midori is currently my bullet journal. I'm going to go into that another time. I think I'll probably keep that for planning. Something I've had the option to do this year is to try lots of different planner options, and I think for planning I like my Midori, but I also need to record keep, so record keeping will go in this baby because I have lots of room to split things out, and I can record by year, I can record by month, I can record by week, and I can record by day. And bear in mind that I'm not just a normal planner. I'm not just somebody who, you know, I have a job and I have the occasional meeting and this, that and the other. I have a class that I run that is a daily class. Every single day there is a video, there is a prompt, and, you know, I have to put that information up. I have to track students. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of recording. And at the moment it's all over the shop. And for this year I used just a daily calendar that you can get here for £1. But not having the year, the month, the week and the day breakdown has really caused me a lot of problems with not being able to, you know, I've had to add in extra bits and pieces. So I think using the Hobonichi to record all of that for work will be the best option. This is going to be my little day-to-day planner. I like on this one, now I don't know if this is the same on the planner version, but on the Japanese versions, I noticed this on the A5 as well. They've coloured the edges. You see how they've coloured the different months? I like that. On the planner version that I had last year, it only had grey and then the weekends in orange. But I like this. I really like this. What I would like to know is, somebody who understands Japanese a bit better than me, what's this? What's going on here? Some of the pages have printing on them, almost like a watermark. I would assume that it's some kind of maybe Japanese holidays, or I don't know. They're all over the place. I want to know what they are. Somebody tell me. Actually no, I'll go and look it up for myself. I will go and find out what they are. And yeah, they're all the way through the book. So maybe they're, I don't know, Buddhist holy days or special days in Japan or holidays, something like that. I don't know. I will find out. So yeah, that is my plan for next year. I'm going to do my daily Hobonichi style journaling, which I just really love. I do keep a separate journal, but I really like the Hobonichi style of journaling. It's quick and easy and I can take it out with me and I can do 5 minutes in the corner and I don't feel like I've got to break what I'm doing because I'm only ever writing little bits and pieces. So yeah, I really like this. I like the extras that you get in the back of this one, which you didn't get in the planner version, the English version. So you've got a timetable, which would be useful. I can schedule what days I want to do videos and what days I want to record and what days I want to not record and do admin. I've got some graph paper, anniversary lists, favourites lists. So you've got little icons for movie, book, music, meals and restaurants, I assume, shopping, and a pair of clapping hands. I don't know what that's for. Theatre? No, that would be up here, wouldn't it? Shopping and celebrations? Celebrations maybe. Parties, birthdays, celebrations, fun stuff, favourite events, maybe. That's what I'd use it for anyway. Clappy hands. Yay! That's how I'd interpret it. I don't actually know if that's what it's for. And you can give it so many stars. But presumably if it's your favourite, then you'd give it 5 stars. So that's a bit odd. I don't know. I'm not going to go through all the... Oh, you've got a gift list. That's useful. Could do with a few more, actually, because I've got pen pals. I could do with a few more of these in the back. I might actually photocopy that page so that I can... Or maybe just copy out the format, because... I've got pen pals and I like to track when they've sent me something and when I've replied, so I don't spend forever replying, because as Renee will happily tell you, I can take up to 6 months to send a letter back because just, you know, the days just fly by. Important dates, year conversions, paper sizes. Oh, Scooby-Doo's singing. Hello, Scooby-Doo. Are you singing to us? Are you singing to us, little boy? Hello. Size conversions and metric and inches and all that kind of thing. Personal notes. There you go. That's so. In here you've got month 1 to 6, but the months go up to September. So the monthly calendar, you can do 3 months of forward planning, and then in this one, I believe it starts in July. If I remember correctly. Yeah, it starts in July and it goes right the way through to March 2016. Yeah, March 2016. So again, it's just months and days. It's not months and weeks. The one thing I've noticed so far that they don't have in this one is they don't have a month cover page. Now, I liked the month cover page. See, here it goes from 31st to the 1st. In the planner version, it goes from the 31st and then you have a blank page for the month and then it starts the 1st there. I like that monthly page. It's a shame that's missing. I like it to just, you know, record special events and things like that. But I guess I could do it on here. Oh, this has weeks. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. No, is this year? Oh, I'm confused now. Hang on. Talk amongst yourselves. Right. So this has... Oh, this is the end version. Right. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Okay. This is a month. This is January, February, March, April. So this is kind of a year on 4 pages or year on 8 pages or whatever. It's kind of a monthly... well, I suppose you could use it as a weekly calendar. You know, you've got weeks there. So you've got right the way through to 12. So you've got the full year in this one. And then in this one, which is July, it starts in July and it goes through to June of next year. No, June of 2016. So you've got a full year's worth of calendar on the year month columns, and then you've got the monthly layout down month on 2 pages, which you could use as a weeks, I suppose. Oh, I'm going to have to play with this. There's lots of different things in here because this is the, like I say, this is the Japanese Techo version. It's not the planner version. The planner version was very simplified and it literally, it just had year, monthly calendar, daily calendar. So I'm going to have to look through this properly and see exactly what's in it, but that's the first look at it and I really like it. I wasn't sure about whether to get the Avec, the planner or the Techo in the small size. I got the cousin in the big size, which is basically all that's available. Although this, you can get it in 2 parts in this, and now I've seen this, I'm kind of thinking perhaps a 2-part version would have been nice. However, countermanding that, obviously I'm thinking, well, for a year I'm planning over a span of like 3 months all the time. So that would be a real pain when I got to sort of May, June, because I'd be using May, June and July, August in 2 different books, and that might drive me a little bit crazy. It's not simply a case of forward planning, I'm literally working on 3 months at a time. So yeah, I think for work the one all together is better for me. However, I like these little ones for, you know, day to day, just my little doodles and recording the day and things. I like this. So there you go, that's the Avec. I haven't gone into a massive review. If you want to see a complete review by somebody who actually does understand some Japanese and has looked into this more, I highly recommend going and having a look at Vmitz's video. I'll put her link down below. She did a complete in-depth look through this page by page, and yeah, she does understand some Japanese, so that probably helps. Well, I understand some Japanese, but she understands infinitely more than I do. So yeah, that's what I want to use next year for my little journal. My planner, I'll just quickly show you this. I'm currently back in my bullet journal. This is what I'm working on at the moment. I'll do a video on this if you want me to, but it's just basically a bullet journal. But, you know, leave a comment down below if you want me to do an in-depth version of this, because I do use, obviously everybody's bullet journal is a bit different, and I for one love looking at bullet journal videos because you can look at what people are doing and say, oh, that would be useful for me, I could use that. So yeah, if you want to see an in-depth version of video on this, by all means let me know and I will show you what I'm doing. And that's that. So I will be back tomorrow for the last day of Vlogoween. It's Halloween tomorrow! Yay! Who's excited? I am. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.